welcome to Train Game Dev Diary 2. One thing I forgot to point out last week was that what you see here is using just some kind of pre-made assets that I've thrown in. It's probably not representative of what I've got in my head for what the final game will look like. What I'm thinking is we use the kind of carbon dioxide excess part of the story as a really good excuse to create some big, beautiful plant-based environments. I've got a couple of assets off the Unity asset store that I'd love to use to create some nature-based environments in the near future. But for now, let me tell you about the things I've been working on lately. So we've got the main menu set up now. I've been working a lot on the save game system. So you can see you've got some save games now. You can create a new game, save your game, load the game, all the usual stuff. Not quite everything is being saved yet. The only thing that's missing, I think, is the stuff that you pick up from the ground respawns when you kind of load the game again. So still got to add that for next time. I've gone ahead and made a storage carriage. So this freight carriage here now has some kind of boxes and suitcases which act as just another inventory for you to put stuff in. Whilst I was doing that, I was able to set up kind of the systems necessary to allow interaction with carriages when you're inside. And that'll be a good base for future carriages as well. The other new carriage I added was a coal carriage. So this is kind of the first step into creating a fuel system for the train, some way of keeping the train running and maybe energized as well when we bring electricity into it later. But yeah, just the first step so far. So we've got this carriage that you can pop coal in, can't take it back out again. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's also kind of running on that interaction system that I've made for carriages in general. So that's good. So yeah, a lot of back-end and system stuff this week, not too much visual stuff. Next week I'll be looking at saving the items on the ground so you can't pick them up twice. And if you notice right now all the tracks are just kind of on the horizontal plane, and so obviously that's going to need to change if we're going to have any kind of interesting environment. And so I think next I'll be working on creating some vertical tracks, or rather tracks that change in verticality or in altitude. So that's about it for this Dev Diary. I'll see you on the next one.